All right, Abby, there is a woman in your neighborhood that you know as fact that hates you, but you can't avoid her anymore.
Oh, yeah. I never thought a middle-aged woman from the burbs would stand between me and eternal happiness, other than like maybe my mom. But I live in this apartment complex in this really bougie neighborhood. So all the houses around me, emphasis on I rent an apartment in a bougie neighborhood, they're all like in the millions. And there's a very specific type of person that lives in this neighborhood. And so every other night, I usually go for a walk in this park that's nearby. It's my peaceful time. I put in a podcast. I listen to some Taylor Swift. It's a great time. And so I go out there to be alone with my thoughts. But it's January and everybody's out in this park. And I'm seeing a lot of these neighbors with this very specific type of attitude where they're like, I pay property taxes. I can take up this entire sidewalk if I want. And it just feels a little not conscientious of the other people that are out in this park. So one day I'm going for a walk. I'm turning on Taylor Swift or whatever. And I hear someone's like right up on me behind me. And I know that they're right up on me behind me because A, I can feel their breath on my neck and I can also hear their phone conversation through my headphones. That's how close this person is. So I'm like, okay, they'll probably pass me. It'll be fine. 5 minutes goes by. They don't pass me. I'm walking. I'm a little annoyed. I'm trying to speed up. And then this person speeds up and gets right up on me to my left. So now we're walking side by side. And I'm like, what's going on here? Like, why will they not just pass me? Another 5 minutes goes by. They finally get in front of me. But instead of passing me and putting some distance between us like a normal person, they just get right in front of me to where I'm right on their heels. And I'm like, you know what? It's an older woman. You know what? Maybe she just needs a little bit more time. 5 minutes goes by. She doesn't pass me. So now I'm all mad because my peaceful time has been interrupted. So I speed in front of her and I'm putting some distance between us. I'm like, hey, get back on my walk. A couple minutes goes by. She starts shuffling very loudly behind me, gives me a dirty look, passes me, but gets right in front of me again. And I'm like, why do you want me to be on your heels? Like,
is this road rage in the park with walking?
It's literally neighborhood road rage.
That's like Saturday Night Live skit right there. It is. Where you get walking rage.
So I put my blinker on and I get right up on her. I look at her, give her a dirty look, pass her, put 4 yards between us because I do not want this anymore. Keep walking. She speeds up.
No way.
One more time, she gets right up on me, gives me a dirty look, gets right in front of me, and I do a loud, angry sigh. I'm like, because I'm just trying to enjoy my walk here.
You'll show her. You'll show her. Yeah, good for you.
What am I going to do? Brawl with this woman in her 70s?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At some point.
At some point.
You got to do what you got to do.
Of course you should. You're not going to lose that fight.
So at this point...
you take all the fights, you know you can win.
You don't take anybody under 70.
She might lose it.
I really could. And it's cold enough out there that I can't feel my hands, and I wouldn't be able to throw the kind of punch that I would want to throw in that situation. So anyway... I finish my walk. I go home. The next couple of days, I am terrified to go for a walk because the day after that, I saw her. She gave me the dirtiest look. I'm surprised she didn't flip me off. I think she would have if she wasn't in her 70s. If she was like any younger, like in her 50s, 40s, she would have been spicy enough.
If she had the energy to actually raise that middle finger. But she's in her 70s. That takes too many calories.
She ruined all of her energy passing me on that walk because apparently she just likes to be right up on people on the sidewalk. So the next couple of days, I'm like, I do not want to go for my walk. I do not want to see this crotchety ass woman giving me the invisible finger because that's how it feels every time I see her.
Oh, the invisible finger.
Until one day, I'm out for a walk. I see the crotchety ass woman. I cry a little bit and I get on my way. I speed up. I like to start running because I'm like, I got to get away from this lady. And then somebody comes up on me from behind me and I'm like, not this bee again. And then all of a sudden they get in front of me. But this time I'm not mad that they're right in front of me because it's a man, shirtless, floppy brown hair.
Okay, that's your speed right there.
It's my kryptonite, and I'm like, oh, hello, sir.
Nice and tall for you?
Nice and well, he might have been like 5'11", but I'm willing to make some concessions because he looks good with his shirt off. So I'm going on my walk, and I'm like, oh, this is a nice view. He pulls over to the side. He's taking a breather, and he's kind of bent over, and he's like huffing and puffing, and we lock eyes, and it's a magical moment, but. I kind of freak out. I don't say anything because I'm on my walk. I kind of look how I look now where I'm just like in my sweats and I don't really look super like, it's not how I want to meet my future husband. So I'm like, maybe I'll see this guy out again. Next day, I go for a walk, see the crotchety ass woman. And then in the exact same spot, same guy passes me, but instead of getting right in front of me, he goes a little bit farther down the road and he turns around. So now he is running full on backwards and we're staring at each other. And my internal monologue is just like, do I say something? And this time, normally, so there's a fork in the road. And last time he had passed me and I had turned the other way. This time he goes down the exact same route that I had gone down. And then he pulls over to the side, starts huffing and puffing, and we lock eyes again. And I don't say anything this time.
Oh, no.
And so I know that I cannot miss out on these walks. I cannot let this crotchety ass woman who gives me the invisible finger every time I see her out. I cannot let her stop me from missing true love. Because if I don't see this man again and I don't have the balls to make a move, I might never find true love.
Yeah.
Yep, we gotta get rid of her.
I gotta get rid of her. I gotta brawl her.
That escalated
Oh,
quickly.
that wasn't the solution for you, Orlando?
Tonight she's sleeping with the fishes.
I can hire someone for it.
I'm not saying kill her, but I mean, push her into the bushes. She's gonna have a tough time getting
It'll
up.
take her at least 2 weeks to get up out of here.
No, she's
Buy
got her
some
life
time.
alert. She just hits that and bam,
Yeah.
somebody's there.
That's a good point.
Now iPhones will notify like 911 if you fall down, so that can't work. We'll brainstorm it.
Yeah.
Next break.
The Bert Show.